Greetings people, I am Lucifer Seraph and welcome back to Ponymon Alpha 0.3. Yes, it recently got updated. And yeah, well, I've had a look around, there's been a few changes. We have sprites! Hey. They're no longer the generic placeholder thing that we used to have. Also, we have Ponydex entries. Naturally, only for the ones I have. Come on, go away. Yes, don't care about you or you. I do care about you. Yes, F Twilights are known to carry Miss Smarty Pants dolls. It's nice to know they kept faithful to the series. Sometimes known as lone bookworms, Twilights are not known for their social interactions. I can relate to that. Apple blooms are quite curious, often spending their time discovering new things to do. Despite their small wings, wild Scootaloo's practice flying and attempt to mimic Rainbow Dash. Sweetbells seem dependent on upon the Ponymon Scootaloos and apple blooms. I wouldn't say that, but maybe. Diamond Tiara, the Queen Bee Ponymon, eh? Queen Bee, eh? That makes no sense. Known for its snooty and holier-than-thou attitude. Silver Spoon. Though not as famous, silver spoons have an attitude that is often as bad or worse than diamond tiaras. And that seems to be all we get. Yeah. Oh no, we got one. I guess I found a carrot top, by the way. And yes, it was in Route 3. Yeah, just to the south of where I am now. A wild filly carrot top will enjoy gardening and will often keep fresh carrots planted nearby. Anyone else? No. Oh yeah, and Dumbbell got a sprite. We all have sprites now. Everything's happy. So yes, before we go any further, I'd like to apologise for the hiatus in my recordings. I've had quite a lot of overtime at work, and that's basically it. I've been at work all this time. But hey, I need money. I can't live on these videos alone. And of course, I don't have to get any money from these videos, but still. On the plus side, I seem to have gained like a random 8 subscribers out of fucking nowhere. So, yeah, hello guys, the new guys, or girls, whatever you are. I can't tell from here, but yes, hello. I have new subscribers, and that is fantastic. I think I'll go AWOL more often. So, yeah, let's continue. As you can see, Mr. Flutterye is buggered off, and he's taken his rocks with him, and we can now enter Mount Moon. Truth be told, I was honestly expecting to be in the dark when I came here, but yeah. I will talk to you in a second. I have seen a ball. I wish to look at the ball. I do not wish to fight Big Mac, because I honestly don't think Derpy can handle him. Oh yes, training this little bitch is a fucking nightmare, by the way. Yes, I love Derpy, I think she's fantastic, but she starts off with Derp, which does bog all. And then she gets Tail Whip, which is useless. And then at level 15, or is it level 12? 12 or 15, she finally learns Hoof Stomp. So yeah, that took a while to get. Sadly, however, she is not exactly the strongest. But luckily, Hoof Stomp does make people flinch. I'm not entirely sure what... Oh. Ow. Ow. I'm not entirely sure what Hoof Stomp is supposed to mimic. I'm not that good at Pokemon, as you probably guessed by now, but... oh shit. Yeah, goodbye. So I've no idea what a Hoof Stomp's supposed to mimic, but I honestly can't remember any physical attack that makes people flinch other than Bite? Seed Barrage? What's Seed Barrage? I'm gonna get inundated with random battles in this area, aren't I? Sorry, Derpy. I don't think you're going to be in my final team, because yeah, 2 battles with ponies at half your level, and you're already critical. Doesn't bode well, I'm afraid. She might learn something later on, but for the time being, I don't think she's going to be in my party for long. Why do we have sand inside a cave? Oh, bollocks! Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? I'm not that suspicious. Unleash your Zakora. I will back away. I love my speed up function. Nah, I don't think I will. Come on. Get this over with. Go away. Indeed I did. I saw them. Okay, that's sinister. I'm sure they're from Team Ghoul. I fail to see the pony reference in Team Ghoul. Zuul! Zuul, motherfucker! Zuul! Yes, why not? Why not, indeed? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh shit, I thought you were information broker, but no. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Iris. Doctor Hooves? Doctor Hooves versus Derpy. That would have been a nice matchup, but sadly she's half dead. Scootaloo. Use confusion. Oh dear. I don't want to rely on Twilight. She's my strongest at the moment. Endure, but it failed. Indeed it did. Now true hit. Big deal. That just means I can't kill you. Probably won't hurt you anyway. Double kick. Ass. Taste the wrath of my big Macintosh. Oh dear. Bye-bye. And I got a crap ton of experience for that. Nice one. I lost? Not much of a Time Lord now, are you? I Again, because I heard there are some very rare discs here. Discs? Discs? What? What now? I really need to go heal. Bloody hell, at least get Derpy out of first place. Go away. Oh yes, I found Squeeze Hug. What does Squeeze Hug do? It misses. Damn it! How dare you miss? Go hug your brother. How do you miss a hug? It makes no sense. It did bog it all. It was literally... Oh! Oh, no, it's like... Apparently it's, tongue, why you no work. Squeeze Hug is apparently rap. So... Yay! Was rap water type? I don't think it was. Oh, shite. Why me? I think I need to level up. I would have... I leveled up to level 15. Why am I still dying? Because you're crap at this game. Why? Oh yeah, apparently she learned Squeeze Hug as well. I don't remember her. I don't remember learning that. Throw rocks at Big Mac. Oh. Okay, healing time. Oh no, it's one of these multi-level dungeons. Bollocks! I'm gonna be here for ages. Thankfully, I have the ability to run away. I also have the ability to spot that little item lurking just off to the side there. I want my item! Go away, Big Mac! I care not for your flippantry. Eat my hoof. Oh. That actually did a bit of damage. That didn't! Fantastic! Yay! What secrets lie within your red and white beauty? Oh. That could be useful. Apparently one of my friends is now playing They Bleed Pixels, which incidentally is a rather good game, and I hope that didn't come out on the recording. Yeah, if you get the chance, get your ass on Steam and check out They Bleed Pixels. If you're a fan of things like what is it, Super Meat Boy? You know, those really fucking difficult action platformer kind of things, all pixelated. Check it out, it's pretty good. Apparently it's all about... Go away. Apparently it's all about this girl who gets... Oh, another one. I'll talk about that in a second. And now I have found rare candy! I shall save that for later. Why did I not buy more things? I should be okay for the time being. She's almost leveled up, so I'm going to keep her until she gets level 16. So... Scientist? Suspicious. Need to go through this cave to get to Philadelphia. While I'm fighting him, I shall talk about They Bleed Pixels. Yes, apparently it's about this little girl who, I'm not entirely sure what the art style is. It's all pixely, naturally, but, yeah. You know these... The old style sort of cartoon with really exaggerated proportions? You know, with like... like short and stubby with just black eyes and sort of really rounded faces. And I'm talking serious old school style black and white cartoons here, with the arms that get fatter the further nearer the hand they get. It's quite strange. You really got to look at the screenshots to understand it. But yeah, it's got that kind of really old school cartoony / really old school gamey kind of look to it, which is absolutely fantastic. And she gets sent to this sort of school for delinquent girls or something like that. That's all. There's no voice acting. It's all in this this opening cinematic. And critical hit, and she's down. Goodbye, Colgate. You do me proud, Derpy. You may not be strong. In fact, you're absolutely 16. That is utter shite. You're not strong in the slightest, but hey, you're one of my favourites, so I'm keeping you for the time being. Got an army of Colgates. Yes, as she's walking into this school, admiring the local creepy-ass statues that just happen to represent the enemies of the game. Yeah. You see this sort of strange ritual involving some kind of... I don't know, you just see these two floating hands sort of slash one of their hands with a knife and drips blood onto this book. She apparently finds this book in the library, and it curses her. Every night she gets these dreams where she gets transformed into this awesome purple-skinned, red-clawed demon thing, which actually looks pretty damn awesome. And that's the game. The levels are inside this girl's dreams, where she goes around hacking these shadows and kicking them into spikes and failing miserably at platforming. At least that's what happens when I play it. And yeah, so if you're into that kind of the really hard pixelated action platformers, check it out. Fantastic game. Yes, you did. Live with it. You useless sack of crap. Spike is tough, but if you can't catch, if you can catch one, you'll be able to count on it. Can I find a spike? Before I do find a spike, I'm going to switch Derpy Hooves out for the time being in favour of Miss Applebloom. I don't know why. Dun, dun, dun. Sinister music for this one. What? Don't sneak up on me. Guess I'm not a sinister nerd or anything. Super nerd Jovan. Jovan, or is it Johan? Not entirely sure how that works. Trixie! I want Trixie! Bastard, give me that Trixie. I wish to hug you, Trixie. I will kill you in the process, but I'm hugging you anyway. Oh. Apparently Trixie is powerful to confusion. But thankfully Macintosh isn't. That made no sense, but fuck it. Yeah. I don't want to do this, but I will kick you in the face anyway. Oh, please stop. Stop embarrassing yourself again. Oh. That was insultingly easy. Yeah, fair enough. What's next? Snips? Snips! Not one of my favourites, on account of the fact that he's a complete dumbass. But how many ponies did this guy have? If it's 3, I can almost guess that the next one is snails. Yeah, Trixie. She was, for those of you who don't know, She was a travelling magician slash illusionist slash boasting cow. And Snips and Snails, the two doofuses of the local school, sort of started worshipping her for some unknown reason. And yeah, apparently now it's canon that that Snips and Snails are sort of Trixie's groupies, so to speak. Oh. My Ponymon won't do. Won't do what? I'd find stronger Ponymon. Where might they be? On my belt, you prat.